Hey, it's me Sleeks. We are back again. This time we're gonna talk about the upcoming summoning event where I think you should pull. So let's see here. First we have this Ancient summoning event. There's nothing special here, so I would say this is a skip. Personally, I would probably say my Ancient shards for the Christmas because I think we will have something really nice by then. Then we have this. This is an interesting event because it's a 2x plus a 10x within the same event. We don't get that often, and if the heroes in here are good, this is a really good event. And this will be both for normal shards and divine shards. Then we have this, my favorite event, 1 plus 1 on the normal shards. So, how do I approach this? Of course, if you're close to Mercy, it's always 1 plus 1. I would say almost always, if the heroes here are not like super good. But I think both these heroes are fine. Constance is probably the better one, but it's not like I really want them. It also depends on your account, what do you need? So I will put it as like if you're a free to play player, a medium spender, or a big spender. So for a new account that doesn't have that much champions, I don't think neither of these champions will be that good. Constance is boosting your team, so you need to have a good team for her to be valuable for you. And right now she doesn't have a good spot in the game, but once we get Immortal Codex, where you can only use fighters, she will be really good. And she will also have an exclusive role. That means a role nobody else can fill. So then the value on her goes up a lot. So because of that future value, I would probably rate her an 8. But I wouldn't pull for her if you are a free-to-play player. If you're a medium spender or spend a lot of money, I think you should pull for her. Then we have Alora. She's a decent hero, but there's not that many use cases for her, in my opinion. It's Geared 3, where I think she will be really good. So if you need a hero for Geared 3, you could go for her. But I think there are also better heroes than her in the same role. So I would probably give her a 6. Not that good. But then we have Hollow. I think Hollow is one of the best epics in the game. I would say she's like a legendary in disguise. She's so good. And this is my most wanted hero from this event. This and Constance are the ones I want the most. So if you don't have Hollow, getting one Hollow is really nice. But what if you don't have that many shards? You have to choose between 1 plus 1 or the 10x. What should you do then? I actually think the 1 plus 1 is almost always better, depending on the champions here. If there's two really good champions here, I think this is better. Maybe one good champion and one really good epic. But because the drop rates of legendary heroes here are so good, I think it's 1 plus 1 for most people. If you count like the Pirin on shards, the drop rate of an legendary hero, on average for normal shards, I think it's 125 shards on average on normal event, and on a 2x it's 88 shards, and on 1 plus 1 I think it's 62.5 or something like that. So the average drop rate is always better. But then it's, of course, how many champions do you already have? What do you need? Because if you need both of these, you probably have higher chance of hitting something you want here than here. But personally, I think I really want the Hollow though. So I might start with some Divines here to see what I hit. Do I hit Hollow? Then maybe I try for some Gamba to go with rest of my normal shards here. So that's how I look at this event, and I think it's different between people what you want to go for. But for most people, I would say 1 plus 1 is the best way to summon. So that's it for me for this event. So see you next time. Bye.